Right, Pasai, who's nearly not there? Delhi. Okay. Alright, go and stand somewhere up there. Lamuri, that would work. And Peralulek, or whatever it is. We can get that to 0, that decreases the number of provinces that are angry, which then decreases the size of the army that spawns. Same thing with Pasai. Although, oh right, okay. I thought they were sharing provinces. A province can only have one rebel type at a time, is my understanding. Or one rebel army ID. Arakan want a royal marriage? Nah, you're alright. You will not exist very soon. So that gets us 42 out of 75. Ah. I will take that legitimacy and Ming friendliness, although the legitimacy is no longer required. Nope. Our manpower is looking really quite healthy now, which is lovely. Now, it doesn't quite give us enough. What if I built some more units? Would that be enough? Hold on. "10 years and monthly autonomy change," that would probably be cancelled out by my own autonomy reductions, so that's fine. Now hopefully these extra units will decrease the unrest enough. Did you get what? There we go. And we get more troops as well. How does that leave us force limit wise? Yeah, plenty. And you should be protecting our trade as well. Not making quite as many ducats now as we were before, but making a reasonable amount. Where did we build those troops? Oh well. Get our spy networks on the go. Let's claim some more of Mongyang. It's Bengal. Bengal now has another province that I'm going to need from them. Well, well, well. Well, well, well. Well. Yeah, actually, keeping you cut off from your other lands is not really going to help me anymore, is it? May as well claim you. The riches of China. Nope. Okay, so friendly troops is going to take that away. And then when we finish coring, that will also help. So our overextension is giving us a little bit of unrest. That'll be done reasonably soon. Yeah, we can see the Pasai separatists have already come down to a much more manageable size. We could get that down even further if we got rid of the not separatism, the unrest in Delhi, which may be worth doing, maybe not. Ottomans are colonizing here? How? Could possibly give them the range. I guess Akbar? Yeah, Ottomans colonizing in 1550. Yeah, I guess they must have taken exploration as a very early idea. Oh, wow, okay. They're just doing a lot better than I am in terms of ideas. Still, though. So they've got the 50% extra range from exploration, and they must have, the AI must still have their extra colonial range anyway. Even still, though. It's nice when the game throws you a little surprise. I say a little surprise, that was quite a big surprise, but even still. They're due back together. You're doing what exactly? Nothing really, so go and stand. Stand somewhere that has a little bit of revolt risk, maybe. You can go down, stand down in Delhi. Lovely. Taking Delhi out will give us about a stack of 15 or so, maybe 16 depending on the rounding, which is much more manageable. Okay, printing press is spawn. We've got a reasonable amount of power saved up. Where is our most developmentally challenged province? Kokomo. Or Kokano, to give it its slightly more accurate name. The question is, can I get... I'm not sure I can get printing press spawned with the amount I have saved, but we'll give it a try. We'll give it a try. It does have prosperity as well, which is nice. Courage development. There we go. Now let's use our military power a bit here and our dip a bit here. This is going to be too expensive for my bones, but only just. One more click and that should be it. At the cost of all my monarch points, but it's worth it. Now, can't tell you to spread yet, but I can tell you how you're already spreading. Lovely. And you're not a state, so I can't even... Yeah, not worth it. Oh well. This time I will try and remember to sell the printing press to Ming for all the ducats. Yeah, shame I did, but better to get it done early. And Ottomans have decided they wanted to rival me back. Yeah, I guess since we pretty much share a border now. I was quite surprised I had the warrant points to develop to that extent. Didn't think it was going to spawn, but hey ho. My marriage with Daviet has ended. Yeah, Daviet, your time is coming. Bribes growing more accepted. Yeah, we'll pay that down very quickly. Unbalanced research, you say? Well, not that I can do anything about that at the moment, but I guess we are way ahead in mill compared to everything else. Whew. Rooting out corruption is costing us 34. Yeah, that would do it. Alright, Psy Separatist, you're making me twitchy now. The recent uprising must have worn off in these provinces, or something. Because they were not that unrestful. Oh well. Let's get this guy converted. Not quite ready to do our glorious colony. No, let's get you converted actually. Unfortunately, there's a good chance of one of these stacks getting shanked. Oh, here we go. That works for me. There's no time. Actually, you'll get there first. Ah, you're going to be too slow anyway. Ooh, no, you'll get there just in the nick of time. So, yeah, let's continue with this. Or I hope my men remember how to fight rebels. We don't have a repeat of the horrible Malacan rebel incident. There we go. No problem at all. Yeah. Now, disperse into the Siakian provinces, I think, is the next order of business. Let's see. Siak, Kalinga, Jambi, and Indagiri. Siak. Indagiri and Jambi for a start. No problemo. My philosopher has died. With Ava has ended. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Which do you need? 30. Okay. Well, we get... In a few months, we'll have enough to call that guy back. That will have a few... We'll be able to pull the Khmer one back soon as well. Show muchness. Borrow the general again. Probably be struggling against Europeans. Yeah, you're right, Onyx. You're right. Yeah, I don't know why I'm so far ahead in Mill. I'm not focused in it or anything. I think I've just been lucky with the leaders I've had, been fairly well military oriented. And I've also been spending on ideas in admin. I rushed economic for the development cost reduction to get the institutions to spawn. And of course, spawning the institutions helps with the tech cost. It's all kind of a self-reinforcing circle here. You're allied with Hisenri. That's quite funny. Previously, Ava were allied with whoever was here before. Mong Mao. Then we got punched out of them. Right, Mong Yang, you're done for now. Oh, and that must have defected to Ava. Okay, fine. My morale is, yeah, 3.45 at the moment. So you're right on the money. Daviet would join in. I really should call them in for something. Actually, I should probably call them in against Bengal. Yeah. Yeah. Who else would take an alliance at the moment? No one that I'm really that keen to ally. Maybe Gorkha, Terhut. Problem with Bengal is they're only allied with Delhi now. That's a good thing for me. But Ava need to die first. Make this for, doesn't really matter, Pagan. Our karma suffers, but hey ho. Oh, hello, Ava. Yeah, I deserved that. Well, I can dissuade you, I think. Off you go. Kill him dead. They're putting up a reasonable fight here, actually. Not quite reasonable enough, though. Yeah, let's gain that karma. A thought occurs that Daviet might not actually want to join in a war against Bengal. Need to investigate that as a matter of urgency. And you there. No longer have any vassals to do the sieging for me. Oh well. Let's get the fabrication on the go here. And let's finish on Khmer. Kill them anytime we please. Oh yeah. Rebels, how are you looking? Yeah, you're looking actually not too bad. It's going to get worse when we have overextension, right enough. The size is much more manageable now. Yeah, we are pleased. Indeed pleased. You're nearly done. Are the uncolonized provinces in Indochina necessary for the White Elephant achievement? Uncolonized provinces? What uncolonized provinces? Indochina. Indochina is fully colonized as far as I can tell. Which provinces did you mean, Onyx? The only thing that looks vaguely uncolonized here are these mountain range wastelands, which are obviously not required. And you can get over there. Ah, you're gonna fall anyway. Not even worth it. Excellent. Manipuri separatists in Bengal. Ah, yes, I'm going to do that. Mongbao will come back into existence. Flipping countries for karma and profit. Gotta love it. Referring to islands south of Indochina. Ah, okay. Ah, these ones. Yes, I see what you mean. My mistake. Yeah, they're in a different region. They are in the Malone? No, they're not. They're in the Mentawai region, I guess. No, sorry. Duh. They're in the Indonesian region and the East Indies subcontinent. Basically, they're not needed for various reasons. The reason I'm down here is to make money from trading. The starting node of Siam is not that great, and Malacca is that great, so that's why I'm here. So it's a fair question. Oh, hello, Manipuri separatists. You're going to come for Kaliamo. To be fair, I don't actually have a claim on that. Just take the ones I have a claim on, and a lot of money, and release Manipur. Yeah, I'll probably do that once this guy falls. Oh yeah, lazy missionaries. You're doing quite well on the conversion front. Oh, excellent. They're going to go and smack Bengal. That's great news for me. I will give you a general. I want you to fall faster. Because of economic, our autonomy ticks down quite rapidly, so I'm quite happy to take local autonomy in one province. It's not going to harm our economy overly. Now, there we go. His Enway disappear again, and Mong Mao. Good to see you again. And they now love us. Ah, what fun. Completely silly, but why not? So this will release Manipur, which is nice because it gives something for the Manipuri separatists to defect to a bit quicker. Don't know if they'll actually defect any quicker, or if it'll just be 5 years regardless of whether the nation exists or not. But this will do. Still have a ton of aggressive expansion, and that's only going to get worse, but hey-ho. Don't think I've got any real war exhaustion to pay down to make those cores cheaper. Now, that has boosted my unrest in Jambi, presumably because of overextension. So, let's get... yeah, let's get another cannon here, and another infantry. Bountiful harvest. Not worth the money. I'll take the karma, thank you very much. Want to get that karma back up to at least minus 33, preferably higher. Nope. Manipur love us. I could probably diplovassalize them. Yeah, that's an extremely good idea. Because that would give me a reconquest on Bengal. Sorry, I should have taken that royal marriage. Bengal have a few provinces I need. Oh no. Yes, royal marriage. Who would have thought the karma system actually pushes me to do something that's relatively sensible? And they immediately dismiss troops because of their lowered force limit. Now, Manipur, how many cores have you? A couple. Yeah, that's fine by me. Because that... well, I need one of them. Don't need the other. Gull. Yeah, okay. Hey, Siakian separatists. Nice to see you. At least Jambi is no longer contributing to that. So we have a slightly more manageable stack size. You will probably pop though. Dear, dear, dear. I love parliamentarism. I love it. I'm going to hang fire on this for a minute. With Dali, fine. I love parliamentarism. Ooh, hey now. Speed 4 is not a good idea when you have rebels waiting to pop. Oh well. Save them. Fortunately, they're using CX, morale and discipline and tactics, so this battle is in my favour. At least it will be when we get a general in there and some reinforcements. Siak are at war with Majapahit, who still can't get those troops home. They have been there for, I think, literally since the start of the game. They've been there ever since I could see these units, so... oh well. More karma, yes please. And Bickel is self-sustaining, that's great news for me. Now, with the Ottomans nearly having finished their colony around here, it would behoove me to take some of these delicious high development islands just north of Australia, but that's not what I'm going to do. Where is my... I can never remember where the colonial range map mode is. Must be geographical. Eh. Oh yeah. Economic. Ooh, we cannot reach that far at all. The difficulty is, if I go up here, Ming is going to be unhappy with me. So let's go here. That really doesn't give us a heck of a lot more range. Yeah, even with 50% extra, we're not going to get there anytime soon. I'm a tributary of Ming. And hello, Nosh Flauschinger. Yeah, I'm a tributary. I am a tributary state of Ming with a liberty desire of 100%. I see no reason to not be a tributary, although I see no reason to be a tributary anymore. Is it necessary for me to be independent to get the achievement? It is not. All the achievement checks are the provinces. Own them and core them. So I will have to, for example, integrate Manipur to get the achievement, but being independent is not a prerequisite. It was handy in the early game for not being stamped on by Bengal. But yes, there is probably no reason to be a tributary. Except there is. In the sense that if I'm not a tributary, anyone here who is a tributary that I need to attack, like Dai Viet, will call in Ming, who may or may not answer the call to arms, admittedly, but I'd rather not even have to worry about that, because I still have to take out Khmer as well. These guys were tributary states as well. So fighting Ming is always fun. Yeah, fun. Yeah, okay. Ming are doing really well, if probably in part due to having a nice strong tributary state on their border. But yeah, it would be an interesting fight, but not one I would want to do right at the moment. This is a relaxing game. This is not a let's figure out if we can beat an army 3 times our size game. Let's put some hard numbers on that. Ming have the biggest army in the game with about 175,000. We have 100,000 less than that. That would be an interesting fight, but not one I'm looking to do right this minute. No, you guys here. You start drilling, please. Oh yeah, we can get off speed 1. Well. Now, Onyx and Nosh Flausinger, tell me, how did you manage to do this? Yeah, you don't need to be a tributary state. I still want to be a tributary state. Ming says, well, you're not going to be one. Nope, you are not going to be one. I wonder, can I force myself to be a tributary state of Ming? Become their tributary, abandon strategic interests. Dear, I was just about to attack them as well. Yeah, Ming would join in. Well. Black magic. You broke the game as Shia Andalusia. It's unfair since the AI neither understands compatibility nor fire and reduced shock damage. Ah, yes. They're usually not too bad about estimating their own strength. But, yeah, I can now get my own tributaries. But I don't wanna. Ming. Oh well. We have ways around this. In fact, we have quite good ways around this. Away, please. Go. Do I have a clean border with Ming? I've had a border with Ming for... No, I don't actually. I used to have a border with Ming, but I haven't had one for a while. Did I have a border with Ming? I think I did. But there is hopefully a way around this. Maybe not. They don't owe me favors. Yeah, I can just call them into I can call them into a war on my side once I have the favors, and gain a favor every 3 years because they're so much bigger. So I'd need to wait 30 years, or I could fight them. No rush to fight them though, because their army would stop me into paste. Ava are not a tributary of Ming, interestingly enough. Oh well. What did I forget to do? No, I've not done it yet, that's fine. Tell you what I did forget to do is change you from local development to advancement effort. Silly boy. To get that printing press. Yeah. Get that printing press. So my plan then becomes calming into a war on my side. Then declare all the minor wars I need to declare, like Khmer, like probably Dai Viet as well. Best to share your map of the Moluccas. Alright. Also, Ming can now call me into their wars, which is fine by me. Gives us favors. The other thing I forgot to do is take you up here. Get back home. Ah. Majapahit. I don't want you to win your war. Hey, Siak, would you like to hire condottieri? You wouldn't even take them for... Oh, you would take them for free. Let's move 22 units, huh? See what we can do about that. Of course, you have already taken that. Hmm. Oh well. I can do my best. Well, let's get your morale back first. Oh, they finally got that unit out of there. That's nice. Commonwealth embraces a golden era. Lovely. Oh yeah, of course I can de-siege this with my condottieri. Silly. How silly of me. Now, can I declare war on them even though they have condottieri? Yes, I can. Yeah, never trust someone who gives you their entire army for free. Or just never trust me. Both of those work. And my navy... Oh yeah, navy. Oh yeah. Possibly should have thought about building up a slightly bigger navy here. Oh well. Oh, they have flagships as well, huh? Yes. And I don't have an admiral. You have an admiral. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be one I'm winning here. But if I can destroy the Siakian fleet... There we are. We are getting pasted there. Yep. Get out of there. It's gonna blow. This tells me we must invest in our navy. Expect Brunei to field such a big fleet. That's nice. You go home, please. Like right now. Much better. Also, walls breached. It's not even worth ordering an assault. Because it's under 100, it should take on the next tick, regardless. Also, trade embargo? Trade embargo, Ottomans? Get out of my trade network. There we go. Grand. Goodbye, admin. Ah, lovely. Really haven't been playing the army professionalism game in this game as yet. Military access from Yarkand, huh? Okay. You say so. Mong Pai separatists. I'll be up here, won't it? Yamathan and Mokmai. Nice general, Manipur. Alright, we'll just wait for the time to tick up here since we're not going to be taking on that that navy anytime soon. Who else can I offer knowledge sharing to? Is there can that be done in the macro builder, I wonder? Nah. They wouldn't accept, huh? No. Timmy, knowledge sharing. Transoxiana. Mamluks. Russia? Why does everyone have loans? Korea. Alright. Potentially. Ashikaga. Also potentially. Ah, Diviet, yes, that's the right idea. But they already know about colonialism, so... Oh, Ottomans. Ottomans, Ottomans, Ottomans. Did they just peace out? They did. Oof, 400 ducats, you say? Well, what? What? You took 400 ducats off them, and yet the maximum... Hold on a minute here. Money in the treasury, 384. Maximum 5 loans totaling 35. It possibly needs to tick, actually. Nope. I wonder why that is the case. Well, not like I need the money. I just want the money. Hey, Janpur. You're never gonna be able to take that, will you? Nope. Oh well. Yeah, it was a bit silly not getting the fleet ready before declaring this war. Oh yeah, I have overseas territories, don't I? Whoops. Well, no matter. Well, my new ships are coming online anyway. Whether they will have enough of them, I'm not entirely sure. Possibly in conjunction with my trade fleet, we'll have enough. Let's see, 6 of you. Let's borrow this explorer for now. Yeah, that's better. 2 of you together. Hey, Brunei. Nice fleet you had there. Oh, hello, particularists again. Mongpai separatists. Well, we'll catch them when they spawn. Our forts are relatively well distributed in the north. There we go. Here, it's Mongpai actually. Where is Mongpai? I always forget. Right here. There we go. Some Avon separatists as well, probably. Oh. How is that here? Tell me about yourself. Oh, hold on a minute here. Oh yeah, I thought that was going to happen. He lives. Is Mongmao getting granted more and more land from Ming? Right. That'll do for now. I'm going to come back and thump Brunei later. Although I could just thump them now. Nah. Oh, I can upgrade my government rank. Lovely. And that gives us the cultural union as well. Lovely. That is actually quite nice. Quite nice indeed. No longer need you to do that, so go and protect the trade again, please. Now, can you explore anything different, I wonder? It's not terribly efficient to explore using cogs and heavies, but... not really. Well, remove them from the list, though. Besides, these rebels looking like pretty not great. Oh well. More trading. Might as well. How is the spread of printing press looking here? It's actually starting to spread a reasonable amount. Going to be expensive to embrace, but yeah, we don't hold any grudges, and we'll help them with some charity. Right, I'm glad we got that institutional spread on the go. Probably take the extra trading, I guess. Let's take the unrest. That will get rid of the particularists. Means we can stack up and kill the even separatists. Or we can try. They are using Ava's discipline. But oh well. We win anyway. We win it all. Psy want to come back again? Rokan, Lemurian, Peraluak. No, just Rokan. Explorer. Plenty of sailors. The maintenance doesn't particularly bother me either. Particularists are disappearing. Now, Ming. Ming. Yeah. Oh, and that's interesting. That's very interesting. I guess that doesn't get us around the whole call them into a war. So you can't, well, you can break an alliance with someone who you're in a war with, but cost you stability. Looks like I'll be fighting Ming at some point then. Well, at least weaken them by calling them in against Bengal. Yeah, only 11,000 now. That's glorious. How many favours do I have with you, Ming? How many favours? Only 3. Although, we're now getting them every 2 years, so that will speed things up a bit. Truce with you. Oh, is already... Oh, you're guaranteed by Bengal, are you? That's interesting. Oh well. Next stop, Bengal. Khan, why are you so angry at me? Ah, probably because I just took you. That would be why. But why are you Pasai separatists and not Siak, I wonder? Pretty sure you were Siakian before Pasai. In fact, you were someone else. Oh no, Pasai first, and then Siak. Today I learned. They must have got a tick of unrest from somewhere else, because that was not the size that they said they were going to spawn with. Hey-ho. Terrible general, but well, we've had a lot of luck with generals, so it's time for us to not have some luck. We win anyway. Lovely. Very well, you can have your 100 ducats. We probably don't need all of you here. But we should get to drilling. Lovely. Oh, you're no longer progressing. Why? All of a sudden. Or would you just never progress? Have I just been a bit blind? Old rival recovers. Lose 25 admin. Old rival recovers. Gain 25 admin. Hey-ho. And we're good for men as well. We could probably look to increase our standing army. Sure, I want to tech up just yet. I'm not sure that I do. What the heck is going on here? Anything near to being completed that we can just push over the line with a bit of development? You maybe. Maybe you as well. Ah, that'll do for now. So the progress here has hit a little bit of a brick wall thanks to Ming ending that tributary stateness. I wonder if once that abandoned our tributary relation goes away in 9 years, If that will remove one of those relations. The strategic interests, yeah, that's probably going to be a killer, but hey ho. Extra colonial range, huh? Yeah, I will take that because our colony has been. Oh, right, it's not been finished. It's just he got cancelled because it was occupied. That's right. Our colonial range is 330. If I took an extra 50%, that still wouldn't be quite enough. We get a, what, an extra 130 odd from that. It would be a little bit too far. So what we need to do is finish this off as quickly as possible. And we also need to send some mercs over there. Make hay while the sun shines. Lovely. Get up there. So, I guess my next move would either be to try and kick Brunei out of this node so I can really clean up. Go to war with Bengal once we have the favours. I assume they will always join in here because they're not going to... oh, no. So I might go for the... in that case, I might go for Mongyang if Bengal won't join in. Galley leader is cruel. Yeah. Although I don't know if Bengal are going to get pushed any further into debt here. Ah, right, they have a new ruler. Or he's no longer cruel, or... Basically, they will join in. Oh well. I want to get printing press nice and spread here. Surely we've got 10%. Not quite. That went down for some reason. There we go. There we go. Oh, no, that's something different. Alright then. At least it'll take down our unbalanced research to an extent. Right. So it would cost us $2,000 to embrace. That's a little bit out of my price range. However, can encourage it to spread a bit more. Okay, Ming, give us the favors. Well, I thought Bengal was going to be the final boss here, but it looks like it's going to be Ming. It looks like it's going to be Ming. Need to have a think about how I'm going to do that. Ming, what are your ideas? Quantity, of course. That'd be why they have a rather large army. They also get less fort maintenance, extra discipline. Yeah, and extra fire. None of the tributaries have any liberty desire except for Korea. Their mandate is not great, though, it has to be said. Could be the beginning of the end here. If they lose enough, they get some rebel spawning. Do have unrest. Okay, well, we shall see. Probably worth taking that so I can get another idea group and start spending this disgusting amount of mill. Yeah, fairly reasonable amount of money as well. Racing that will might be possible sooner than I expected. And this is good, it spreads across the waters to other provinces. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. Okay, so plan for next time, since I'm going to have to draw this to a close fairly soon. Plan for next time, Pasai Separatists again. Plan for next time is not to keep capping ourselves out in Bloomin' Mill. Another general, slightly better. Right, plan for next time. Go for Bengal. Try and exhaust Ming a little bit in that war. I may do that by attacking Mongyang just so I can finish them off. Should get more claims on them, I suppose. It takes so long because of their counter-espionage. Figure out what I'm going to do about Khmer. I will probably have to break my alliance. But if I can keep my alliance with Dai Viet, I could probably call them in against Khmer. And then the two of them would fight. Not that Dai Viet would put up much of a fight against Ming, but they'd slow them down, certainly. And it'd be atrocious land for Ming, so that could work. So it's probably going to be Bengal, plus or minus Mongyang, Khmer, and then Dai Viet. That sounds like a plan. And I also need to decide whether I'm going to go for parliamentarism, as I love to do. But I may also go for something else. States General, because I rarely do that. Anyway, time to draw this to a close. But cheers to everyone who watched and commented. It was it was quite something. Seeing people say, Onyx and Nosh Flauschinger say, hey, why don't you break your tributary thing with Ming? And then it happened. The game is listening. Cheers for now.